Hey everybody, Tony D, and welcome to your Piney podcast. Yeah, I know it's been a while, but hasn't been a lot of news in South Jersey. Kind of the same old, but it all broke wide today with New Jersey's Shot in a Beer program gives the vaccinated a free beer. We couldn't have beers during the lockdown for some reason. Couldn't have bars during the lockdown for some reason. For some reason, we couldn't just open the bars outside. For some reason, we couldn't just open all the windows in the bar and have limited seating. For some reason, we couldn't just bring back smoking in bars because apparently smokers are more immune to the beer virus. But New Jersey is launching a program called the Shot in a Beer to encourage those 21 and older to get vaccinated. Tyrant Governor Phil Murphy, as I call him, announced Monday any New Jersey resident who gets their first beer virus vaccine dose of the month may and can take their vaccination card to one or more of a dozen participating breweries for a free beer. They're also doing all kinds of things to incentivize people. No, it wasn't this. There was I had another article somewhere, but they're giving away Krispy Kreme and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm sure the sheep are loving it. They love posting their jab selfies and everything. But the easiest way to get people to take the vaccine would be to say, take the vaccine and you can go about your normal life after. I have friends who got their second shots and they're quarantining for 2 weeks and then they're going to feel safe because it takes some time. If that science holds true, I kind of think the science will eventually tell us the real deal. Eventually, Joe. Eventually. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should have immediately gotten in line, but I will see. I will wait. Where does your town stand on marijuana? A town-by-town guide of South Jersey municipalities. Okay. Let's see. Atlantic City, with one medical marijuana dispensary on the boardwalk and another expected to open, AC is expected to take part in more open laws, including taking advantage of a 2% tax the city can collect on the sale of cannabis products. Yeah, I guess they would. So these are mostly the shore towns. Cape May City Council adopted an ordinance April 6 banning smoking of marijuana in public places. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Cape May. Egg Harbor City. Oh, no way. Council meeting began the discussion of cannabis legislation in its April 20th meeting. Good. Do it. I mean, Egg Harbor City, no offense to Egg Harbor, could use the moolah. Galloway Township. Great little township. I love it for obvious reasons. The family in the Pineys is named the Galloways. The township hasn't taken formal action, but as a side note, one of its largest institutions, Stockton University, is rapidly expanding its educational offerings related to cannabis, including the creation of the Cannabis and Hemp Research Institute at Stockton. Yes, I'm sure they are. Hamilton. Oh, this is a town where a lot of my relatives live. The town is reviewing options and will have some legislation by the 180-day deadline a town official has set. I don't know. It's a big wine town. I'm kind of on the fence of where they'll go. There are a lot of older people around, but we'll see. Little Egg Harbor, no action taken. Minutes of the Township Senior Advisory Board. The Township Police Chief has spoken out against it in 2019. Well, that doesn't mean much. North Wildwood City Council has approved a ban on all cannabis sales. Really? I'm shocked. I am shocked. Ocean City, no way. It's a dry town. On City, April 8th, adopted ordinances aimed at keeping out dispensaries. Yep, I can totally see that. Pleasantville, oh, they'll smoke it up. The city has previously approved a medical marijuana dispensary. No legislation regarding recreational marijuana has been brought up, according to the review of the minutes. Well, you got the medical one. That's pretty much it. Stafford Township. Municipal law established in 2020 prohibits the operation of marijuana retail establishments, marijuana cultivation facilities, and marijuana product manufacturing facilities. Although I will say, Hamilton, there's a lot of farms, so maybe they'll open it up because the farms can then grow it. Wildwood Crest, a draft ordinance presented in March, would ban cannabis sales. crazy. I thought I would be all over this. Ventnor, right next to AC. No legislation could be found. However, Mayor Beth Holtzman recently told the Philadelphia Inquirer she believes the city is likely to create legislation regarding marijuana so it can opt out of the state law. Vineland. Gotta say yes on them. The city zoning board took the issue up at a recent meeting. It's unclear what action was taken. I would say they'll probably approve that. So if you want to see the complete list, check out the press at Atlantic City. Other Piney news: thunderstorms, 40-mile-an-hour winds. Ooh. Winds possible in South Jersey, so strap in, Pineys. It's going to get bad. The restaurant capacity has been erased. Bar seating returns this week, but you still got to be 6 feet apart, which is, that's kind of like by default you're limiting the capacity. So yes, the capacity limits are reached. But what are you going to do now? Send little guys around going 6 feet, and you're going to have plexiglass everywhere. That doesn't exactly make for a good dining experience, I would say, but we'll see what happens. Both outdoor and indoor restaurants will be allowed to operate at full capacity as long as patrons wear masks indoors and parties are separated by at least 6 feet. So nothing really has changed. Parties will also no longer be limited to 8 people. It's ridiculous. It's not going to do anything. Everybody's going to half-ass it, and it's going to be pointless. That's my take on it. Just open it up, Murphy. I mean, really? Do you need to extend your powers yet another 30 days? I'm sure you will. You can get a free ride on a beer virus vaccine site thanks to New Jersey Transit and pharma companies. Gee, I wonder why the pharma companies would want you to get a free ride. Bar seating is back in South Jersey with restrictions. And again, you can sit at the bar. If you got to be 6 feet apart, what 3 people can sit at the bar? I mean, that's not, the bars used to be packed when you'd go out on a Friday night. Now you're going to put, okay, we have to have plexiglass between each seat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll really be able to pick up a girl there. Not that I ever could before. Homes evacuated after hand grenade found at yard sale in South Jersey. Well, that's a new twist. A hand grenade found at a yard sale in North Cape May over the weekend prompted authorities to evacuate the area. Was it a real hand grenade, though? Because they used to sell this real-looking lighter that was a hand grenade. I mean, it looked exactly like a hand grenade, but I guess it was real. They called in the cops. I don't know why you would try to sell a hand grenade at a yard sale. It seems pretty dumb. I guess it was just found. I guess it was in a drawer or something. And finally, South Jersey things to do. Let's go through it. We already missed that one. This is May 1st. We missed these. Where are the ones? Did we miss all these? I think we did. I thought this would be the ones for this weekend. Damn it. These are all past. Well, I like to not look at the article before I read something to give you more of a actual hot take, but apparently I should have looked at this one in advance because this one, well, all the stuff has passed, but some of them look good. And that's it. That's it for the Piney Podcast. I'm Tony D. This is Little Joan. Please check us out on the other websites, Bitchute and Rumble. You're missing out on 2 other videos. So we do 4 videos a day, at least. So check us out on the other ones. Check out the books, links in the description, especially the Pineys, books 1 through 6, comedy, horror, and South Jersey. We'll see you on the next one.